Good morning! Are you ready to eat breakfast? Yes? No?
Hey guys, today's video is a very requested one. It's what me and P eat in a day. I will be doing another one of these because I feel like it wasn't a very good day of what I eat because Hon actually brought me lunch. But what Penelope eats is pretty much the same every day or kind of like the same layout. So I figure I'll still show it to you. Plus I asked you on Instagram and most of you said to just show you this one as well. So let's go ahead and get started.
Is that yummy? So she'll eat like one or two of these and then she's gonna have oatmeal and so am I.
She really loves these cuties, the little mandarins, and I used to let her just suck on it like how you saw at the beginning of the video, but now I just been taking them out of the skin and then just giving her the inside because she would suck the whole little slice in her mouth and it would like freak me out because she almost choked once.
I guess I should have told you guys that it is 10 in the morning, 10:15. And this is the time that we eat breakfast because Penelope wakes up around 8:30 and she breastfeeds then. And then we'll hang out in bed and maybe we either go back to sleep or we just hang out for a little while. Then I'll get up, I'll change her, you know, do a little cleaning in her room and then I give her breakfast. So it's 10 and that's when we eat breakfast, me and her. So I'm gonna go ahead and make her cereal and make my oatmeal as well.
Okay, so for her cereal, I'll use breast milk. I'll put a little bit of breast milk in a bowl, heat it up in the microwave for a few seconds just because it's so cold, and then I'll add the cereal. She's having oatmeal cereal, and it's the organic one from Gerber. It's the one that she likes the most and the one that has been easy in her belly, so that's the one we use. Then I like to add a little bit of fruit. So I'm using this applesauce from Once Upon a Farm and they have organic cold pressured food that is super fresh and just it's a good alternative if you're not making your own food. So in the mornings I like to mix this with Penelope's oatmeal. She loves it. They have a lot of flavors. This is not like a sponsor. They did send me the food, but I actually love it. So I wanted to let you guys know, but I do mix her cereal with a little bit of fruit every morning.
Right, so hey, as you guys could tell, Penelope loves her breakfast. She loves food in general. Anything I give her, she eats. But she really likes breakfast. She eats it like super quick. And yeah, we just sit on her high chair because it's just a bit easier in case it gets messy. She's trying to look at the camera. And she looks outside. She loves looking at the trees and stuff while she eats, so that's what we do.
Okay, so sometimes I'll have my breakfast while I feed Penelope, so we'll eat together. But for the most part, I'll just feed her, and once she's done, she's happy and content, and I'll just let her hang out here on her high chair, play with her toys while I get my breakfast ready. So yeah, she's all done. I'll give her her toys back and then I'll go to the kitchen. I'll either have this type of oatmeal from Trader Joe's or this one that you could get at any grocery store. I like plain oatmeal, but the one from Trader Joe's does have blueberries and I really like that one. But I just put it in a bowl. I make it with water, not milk. And yeah, 75 seconds in the microwave and it's done. Sometimes I'll add a banana to it or sometimes I'll just eat it like that. I feel like oatmeal is just so good. I love oatmeal and also it's just super easy. Sometimes if I have avocados or anything, I'll have avocado toast, but I don't know. I have to feel like cooking it because I just feel like it takes way too long and I love oatmeal and it's so easy and just simple to make and to eat. But yeah, this time I added some bananas and this one is the flaxseed oatmeal. And now I'm going back to the table. I'll sit with Penelope and by this time I'll usually call my mom and we'll FaceTime. She could see Penelope and I'll get to just catch up with her.
Okay, so Pete just woke up from a nap. She didn't take a very long nap. No, do not get my hair, please. She didn't take a very long nap and last night she woke up at like 6 in the morning, which usually never happens. So I am super tired. I did attempt to take a nap while she was sleeping, but it didn't happen. I put some clothes away, did some wash, and then I just did a nap. But I did lay down for a little bit. Usually I'll make her soup when she's sleeping, but I didn't do that and she didn't sleep that long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make her soup now. It is 1:51 right now. I haven't eaten anything since the oatmeal because I don't know, I'm just not hungry, but I'm gonna make her soup. I'm gonna show you how I make her soup and then I'll give her lunch at like 2:30, 3. She did breastfeed before she went down for a nap, so she has an oatmeal and then she went down for a nap around 12:30 and I breastfed her before then, and then she woke up like 10 minutes ago. No, yeah, she slept for like an hour. So let's make her soup. I'm gonna give her some puffs while I make her food. She loves eating these. So I don't give them to her all the time, but I like her to snack on something sometimes. So let's have some puffs. She's getting so good at getting them. Good job. You like those? Are those good? They just fall off the chair. Good job. You're so good at this, baby. Don't put them all in your mouth. Okay. All right. Can you just eat them? Swallow them? Wow, you're just like your mom. You just wanna eat everything at once, right? Hey, cutie.
Okay, so besides her soup, I'm going to be making some sweet potato for dinner for her, and I am preheating the oven for that. And this is what I'm using for her soup. I'm using some yellow squash, zucchini, carrots, some green onion, some organic peas, and then this is the potato I'm putting in the oven. And yeah, I'm gonna show you how I make it really quick. I always use this little pot. I'll get water from the fridge and then I'll go ahead and wash all the vegetables. I peel the carrots and the potato, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and chop everything up and pretty much put it in the pot with the water, add a little bit of seasonings, and that's about it. That's how I make her soup. I also decided to add a little potato just to add thickness to the soup. But sometimes I won't add any potato, sometimes I'll do pasta, or sometimes I'll do a sweet potato in her soup. But I just like it because it adds thickness to the soup and it's way less messy when I feed her. But once you got everything in the pot, you're just gonna add a few seasonings. Sometimes I do add chicken, but most of the time it's just veggies. So I'm adding some pink Himalayan salt, a little bit of garlic powder, and then some of this complete seasoning. Very, very little seasonings, but they do add some flavor and she likes it better. So yeah. Then I just let everything cook, and for now I'm just gonna go ahead and get the sweet potato ready. I'll wrap it in aluminum foil and then I'll just stick it in the oven. I don't know exactly for how long. I'll just keep an eye on her until it's on it until it's nice and soft.
Penelope is still hanging here, and I'm gonna have some grapes because now I'm getting hungry. So there's the soup cooking. I'm staying around here because sometimes I forget it's there. And I am snacking on some grapes. My house is a mess. I was supposed to clean today all day, and I haven't done any cleaning. But I'm having some grapes. I gave P a little bit of grape. I just give her like little pieces without the skin. And she loves it, right? Usually what I will have for lunch is leftovers. So today I have leftover vegetables, the vegetables with pesto that I posted on my channel. I could have those for lunch. If I have leftovers, I'll eat the leftovers. If I'm out, I usually don't eat out. With P, it's just too much for me to eat by myself with her. I'll get coffee, and if I get coffee, chances are I won't have lunch because that just fills me up, and you know, then I don't eat. If I'm home and I don't have leftovers, sometimes I'll have tuna, excuse me, or some more fruit. But Tone got me Panera today, so that's good. We're gonna eat Panera. I got a chicken avocado chipotle sandwich, some broccoli cheddar soup, and some green tea. I haven't had this in a long time. Not the healthiest, but you know, it's called balance. I try to eat healthy dinner. Okay, once everything is nice and soft, I'm just gonna take it out here, turn this off, and I'm gonna puree it. And that's it, guys.
Okay, so now I'm just putting it in my little blender. I make a mess, so I do it over the sink. And yeah, this is my little ninja blender, and it does it really, really good. Penelope hates it though. She hates the noise of it. When she hears it, she flips out. Not all the time, but most of the time she flips out when I put it on. But now I am using this little glass bowl again for her food. I love using these for her food. And then this big one is the one I will keep in the fridge with the rest of the soup.
All right, so that is all I have. This is her soup for right now. I'm gonna let it cool off a little, and this is what I'll have for tomorrow and after tomorrow, and I'll just cover it. But I'm gonna leave it out until she finishes eating, because sometimes she'll have like more than this, so we'll see.
If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that she loves her soups. She loves everything. She's really a good eater, but she really likes my soups.
All done, soup face. She had all of that, and I put a lot, so I think we're good, right? Yeah, look at your mouth. Let's go wash your face. Okay, so it's around 4:30, and I'm having some hummus with some pita chips as a snack. Penelope just had boob and some puff. I was so full from Panera, but I'm having this before dinner. I don't know why, because I'm making chickpea tacos. So meatless tacos with chickpeas. I never made them before. We'll see how they'll turn out. But we're really, Tone says it's something new.
It's something new, refreshing.
We really wanted tacos, but we don't want to eat the meat. So we didn't want to make just bean tacos, so we're gonna try some chickpeas tacos. I have some avocado. I'm gonna make guacamole. I have some Mexican cheese. We got tortillas. We just went to the store and got tortillas. And what else did we get? I don't know. I'll saute some onions to put in there too, and we'll see how that goes. But for now, I'm gonna have a few more of these, maybe like 2 grapes, and then I'm gonna cook.
I forgot to mention that between the time she has lunch and dinner, I do breastfeed her. And now it's around 6 o'clock and it's time for her to have dinner. So I am giving her the sweet potato that I made earlier. It does take a while in the oven, so you could go ahead and boil it with water if you want and then just mash it up. But I feel like Penelope likes it better this way. When I have boiled it with water and mashed it up, she doesn't seem to care for it. And I do add a little bit of breast milk once in a while. You don't have to do that. I just like doing it just to make it a little more mushy. And then that's it. It's time to eat. So I gave her a couple bites and then Tone took her to the table and he fed her the rest while I started with dinner. Okay, so dinner is done and we are eating some chickpea tacos. So we got some tortilla chips, tomato, I made some guac, we have some Mexican cheese, and then some chickpeas that I seasoned with like taco seasoning and garlic and a bunch of other stuff. So let's see how this is. We never had it before, so we shall see. Tone, how is it? Is it good? Mm-hmm. These are so good, guys. This is what mine looks like. So good. We gave P a bath, and she's having her bottle, which is her last meal of the night. If after this she wants more milk, I'll usually just breastfeed her and then she'll go to bed. And it's about 8 o'clock. We try to keep her up as long as we can so she wakes up later, but she's like pooped. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I might have something later on. I might have a little ice cream or maybe cookie. I don't know. Sometimes I'll have something sweet, sometimes I won't. But if I do, I'll film it. If not, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.